There's a lesson in trading that most people ignore until they get hurt by it. A lesson so boring, so uninteresting at first glance, that new traders roll their eyes when they hear it. But here's the truth: the thing that determines whether you survive or whether you blow up is not your strategy, not your indicator, not your entries or exits. It's your position size. And I learned that lesson the hard way. I want to take you back to a day early in my career. I was still young, still convinced that talent was more important than discipline, still believing that some traders were chosen, gifted, born with instincts that the rest of the world couldn't replicate. That's how I thought of myself back then. And that belief almost destroyed me. It was a Tuesday morning. Quiet. Nothing dramatic happening in the markets. No major economic releases. No big news events. Just an average day. And on average days, a trader's biggest enemy is usually boredom or overconfidence. That morning I had both. I had taken a good trade earlier in the day. A trade that played out exactly as I imagined it. Smooth. Clean. Profitable. The kind of trade that puts a little swagger into your step and a little danger into your mind. A winning trade doesn't just give you confidence, it lowers your guard. After a win, you tell yourself that you're reading the market well, that you're in the zone. That today might be the day you make something big happen. That mindset is the perfect setup for disaster. I saw another opportunity forming. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't even good. But I was feeling bold. I told myself, if this hits, I'll double today's gains. If it doesn't, I'll manage it. That sentence, I'll manage it, is the most expensive lie a trader ever tells himself. Instead of using the position size that matched my plan, I did something reckless. I increased my size. Not by a little. By a lot. In my mind, I justified it instantly. I just won. I'm trading well today. This is the time to push it. But real trading isn't about pushing. It's about surviving. The trade went against me immediately. A small move at first. Nothing concerning. Something any disciplined trader with proper sizing could shrug off. But the problem wasn't the move. It was my size. The loss didn't feel like a normal loss, it felt personal. It felt urgent. It felt threatening. My heart rate spiked, and suddenly every tick felt like a punch to the ribs. Most traders think the market ruins them with big moves. But the truth is simpler and much harsher. Bad position sizing destroys you long before the market does. As the loss grew, my thinking shrank. My brain shifted from logical to emotional. I wasn't thinking about structure or trend or probability. I was thinking, I can't lose this much. I need to fix this. So I made the second mistake, I added size. The same emotional decision that has ended more trading careers than any technical failure ever could. The loss accelerated. I felt pressure building behind my eyes. The room felt smaller. My palms were sweating, my breathing shallow. I wasn't trading anymore, I was drowning. And that's when I realized the truth that saved my career: your position size determines your psychology. When your size is too big, your brain stops functioning like a trader and starts functioning like a gambler fighting for survival. Eventually, the pain grew too large to ignore. I closed the trade. It was one of the biggest losses of my early career. And it had nothing to do with the market. It had everything to do with me. I sat there for a long time, staring at the empty space where the chart had been. And I understood something that changed the way I trade forever. Trading is not about being right. Trading is about staying alive. And nothing keeps you alive longer than proper position sizing. Here's what I learned. 1. Your position size is your emotional thermostat. Too big, and your fear or greed will override every bit of logic you have. 2. A small position lets you think clearly. When you're calm, you see the truth of the chart. When you're oversized, you only see the money. 3. A big position can turn a good trader into a bad one instantly. Not because of skill, because of psychology. 4. You don't size for winning trades. You size for losing trades. Your losers determine whether you survive long enough to win again. 5. Small size equals long career. Big size equals short one. This isn't dramatic, it's math. Over the years, I've seen traders with brilliant strategies fail because they refuse to control their size. And I've seen average traders become consistently profitable simply because they respected it. Your system matters. Your discipline matters. But without proper sizing, none of it survives. I still remember the feeling of that over-leveraged trade. The panic. The loss of control. The emotional collapse. That moment shaped me. It taught me that a trader is not defined by his entries or exits, but by the discipline he keeps when he feels the urge to break his rules. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your edge isn't your setup, your edge is your sizing. Your risk controls your results. Your position size controls your mind. And a trader who controls his mind controls his career. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more old trading secrets.